hello, I'm Shadow Mew, and welcome back to Skyfactory ONE, where, as always, I have done a little bit. I changed the pipes out because these little cables are a lot better, as well as, well, let me head on down to the basement, where I also upgraded the lava thing to also be running on these handy-dandy little pipes, as well as it's making a ton of lava. These now have at least one bucket each, and they're making it at a lot faster of a rate, so that's going well. Next thing on the agenda is all the stuff we gotta make, as well as there was an update, so now these things are actually powered by rainbow magic. I don't know what that means, but they just run automatically, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain anyway, so just dump all this away into the thing. And I have iron ready to go, because today we're doing a couple things. Number one is, as requested by General Gaming in the comments, we're going to be making a Squid Farm. And I vaguely remember how to do this. I'm going to have to go check how it was done. But Squid Farm is the next thing we're doing, as well as we're going to be making the Force Infuser today, because I did get the stuff needed for that. So, one second while I grab the supplies and check how exactly I make a Squid Farm in the sky. 1 second. Alright, so from what I saw, first step is you dig out to you go down to Y64, and then you fill in 4 blocks away from the centered cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so I know where the 4th one is. And what you're just going to do is fill all this in first, and then I will be back with the next step. Should not be too hard, at least. Alright, so next up is you want to make 25 holes. So 1, 2, it looks like it's 1 block every space, like this. Then you skip a space, go down here. Yep, this looks right. So yeah, just break it out in 5s. So 1 second. Alright, so the next step, it says to expand the platform out by 3 squares. So we're just gonna do that. So 1 back. Bop. There we go. It shouldn't be too hard to do, so I will be back with the next step. It's just, yeah, just make the shape, do this, expand on every side by 3, and that's all you gotta do. Alright, so next it just wants you to make a border around the outside, so, you know, that's not terribly difficult. Just do this. It looks like it wanted it to be at, like, below it, but I don't see a reason not to have it just above it either. We can sort that out later if it becomes an issue, because, you know, I have all these resources. But yeah, just bop, 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 and bippity boppity boop. Alright, next step. Well, the next step was remove water, but, you know, that's not really an issue. So next one. Alright, so who wants to play a game of good news, bad news? Good news is, I saw how to actually spawn squids. Bad news, they only spawn in rivers and oceans. This is the birch forest. That means I need to go find an actual biome for him. 1 second, I guess. Alright, so I think I found a way to make, let's see, does this say I have to make an automated one? Squid Ink Farm. Okay, so it doesn't have to be automated. We'll work on that We'll work on an automated way to do this later, because right now there's only one way I can do it, and that still isn't very good. So, I took out the platform. We're just going to rebuild it. We are going to make, let's see. I think just making like a little pool style thing, like all the way across would be good, so let me go make a pool real fast. Now I realize I probably shouldn't have taken out the border. Hindsight is 20/20. Alright, there we go. We got a nice little area of water. So now, the next thing I have to do is, let's see, a fisher is, dang it. Okay, so we can't make this just yet, but we can just make a good old-fashioned fishing rod. So 1, 2, grab one of these, bop, bop, bop. Alright, so now we just need to fish for a little bit, so I will be back in a second once I have the fish that I need to make the thing I want to do, so that we can try to start farming squids. Alright, so I now have enough fish to make the thing, so we put this up there and this up here to make squid bait. Do that again, and I think we just drop it down here. Yep. So we just need to be away from that now, and after a few seconds, it will give us a squid, as well as you can see over there, I replaced the sides with dirt so that we can start producing more, what's the words I'm looking for? Paper, so I can make the infuser, so we will be doing that. The Squid Farm is a pseudo Squid Farm. Hey look, see we got one. So now we can just drop another one in there, move out of range, and then we will have some squids just floating around there. I don't think they reproduce or anything, so that's fine. The next thing I do have to make though is I do need to make a mob farm, which shouldn't be too hard. I know how to do those easy peasy. We can just make a basic one. Just bippity. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Probably should make more than that. That should do it. Alright, so we just need more dirt now. So head over here with your handy dandy hammer. And make sure it is topped up because you get the most valuable resource of wood and dust when you break it with the hammer. Does not say a recipe for that, by the way, so keeping watch for you all, making sure you all know the goods. Throw this up here to repair it, because you want to make sure you're getting as many saplings as possible also. Because those are also equally as valuable. Just make sure you toss them over in the worms over here, take up here, throw in all your pulverized dirt and wood, because it is just as effective as a sapling like I showed you last time. It is easily one of the best early game methods to make dirt, so that you can do a pattern like this and just get tons of wood. Like that little pattern right there I made, so effective. 10 out of 10, best pattern. Squids be making squid things? Oh! They're reproducing. Well then, I would say this has been an efficient use of my time then, hasn't it? I accidentally made an effective squid farm by just making a pit of water and throwing in squid bait. Okay, cool. I can successfully check that off of the list. Nice. Alright, so let me go start building out. We only need to build it out 25 spaces, so 1, 2... yeah, I'll be back in a second. Oh, hello there, Mr. Squid. Get back in the... Wait, what's that sound? It's dolphins! We got dolphins in here, too? Oh, this is amazing! Oh, that poor boy's gonna die. Okay, so I actually made the mob farm a lot closer. So I should just have to go stand in like... I should probably light the rest of that up around it. Bop. Take that. Take some torches. Just so I don't die. Pop a torch there. And then we just need to put some things around here. So bop. 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 And bop. That's uneven. There we go. So F7. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? Oh yeah, light passes through those, doesn't it? F7. Is this light like... Oh, the light is going through that for some reason. Oh. That's annoying. How and why is that happening? Is it because the block below it has a light? So... I took slabs and started putting them down. Like so. Will this eliminate the light source? No. Okay then, so boop. That didn't do it either. So it's just because it has there's like even a little bit of light there. Huh. Where's the light even coming from? It's completely encased. That's a little weird. Well, there we go. It's now just yellow in there. So, that's 7. I have the next tool I needed made, which is being the witch water. So now, I think we have... Drop... Oh. Curse. Huh. Well then... Let me try to sort out what I'm supposed to do about that real fast. 1 second. Alright, so guess what? It turns out that Cursed Earth doesn't exist in this. In fact, there's a different thing you have to do. So I actually have to build this 25 blocks out and actually change the whole design. I'll be back in a second. Alright, here we go. This is the mob farm. I think it's gonna work. I'm not 100% sure. So you see where all these levers are? It's one of these things. It's a fan that when you turn it on, it pushes you. But only in a straight line, so I made them a little thinner. These aren't the mob utility ones yet, and I don't have the ability to make the thing that should make this easier, because I need to make this, which I need all the stuff from the other boys first. So I'm going to let that just do its thing for a while, and we're going to see if it actually works or not. And if it doesn't, I'll just rebuild it, whatever. However, this got really loud, really fast. So let me just go turn these boys off real fast. There we go, not as loud now. So let's go work on that force infuser now, which shouldn't be impossible to make. Force infuser, we need an enchanting table, which needs a book, which needs leather, which needs raw flesh. Oh, it works! Perfect! Give me your flesh. A life essence. Huh. Well, that's good to know that that works now. Let me instead now... Let me go make a... I think it said Redstone Furnace. Oh, that ran out of fuel, didn't it? Yep. So these are all stopped. That's all stopped. Bop. We'll throw the fuel in there in a second. Throw all this in here. Or as much as I can, at least. So, Redstone Furnace. We need bricks. Hey! That's exactly what I already got. One step ahead of you on that one. That was cool. Copper, redstone cable. So, bop. I'm gonna need more tin, aren't I? Yep. So, 10 pieces. Let me... Oh yeah, I can just... I can't change that, so... Do that real fast. Throw the coal in. This will fill up with power. Throw the pulverized stuff in here. And I'll be back once I have the necessary materials needed to make the thing that I need. Being the force infuser. So, 1 second. What the dolphin doing out here? Get back. You can't live here, you'll die. Because I killed you. Also, I got the obsidian I'm going to need made. Does that have a Stampy hat on his head? Okay, then. Yeah, we got the stone barrel in the water for the obsidian. I got that set up. We're literally just waiting on enough zombies to fall in so I can make the rest of the book. It's a creeper. Well, better go kill him. So yeah, we'll just be sitting here for a bit until I get my last piece of run flesh. I might make some spikes also. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let me do that real fast. Alright, so it's actually super easy to make this, so just... No. We definitely don't want that. Let me clear them out. Alright, there we go, all cleared out. We just drop a lever on the side. And now they'll just die. I should probably have put a hopper there. Instead of a block of cobblestone. Yeah, it would have been a good idea now, wouldn't it? But I'm low on iron now. Are there other hoppers I can make? Oh, I can make a wooden one. That sounds like a great idea. So bop, bit, slap all this together. Like so. And voila! Now we just need to make an extra chest to throw all the goodies into. And we should be all set. I just need to go grab up the items now. Oh, look! We immediately got the rest of the stuff I needed. So, there we go. So, chest, hopper, that. Oh yeah. Here we go. This probably will work. No. Alright. We'll just have to do this then. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Then we just drop slab right in the way so nothing can get to me, and it'll suck up everything we need. We head on over to the Redstone Furnace. Throw in the flesh. Flesh gets smelted. We throw all the goodies away. They keep flying onto the shore and they keep dying, and it kind of makes me feel bad, but at the same time it's their own fault. And a single piece of leather that we needed. So, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We replant all but 3 of this. There we go. Head on over. Make the book. Grab the diamond. Make the book. Bippity. Ah, I forgot that I need 2 diamonds, not 1. Why did I think I only needed 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now we just throw this up here with the book. Force Infuser. I have reached the goal. Tier 0. Infusions that can be executed by default. So, bop. This needs power. Oh, this also needs power? Alright. So we'll just head over here, slap this. Oh yeah, I can probably turn that back to being what's supposed to be. Which is gonna be the really... Alright, no, I don't even need to do that, I think. I could just do this, right? Just pop. Now I have to add the extraction. So bippity. You are testing my patience. Alright, there we go. Throw that. Take this. Probably put it right there. Perfect. Throw in some force crystals. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Help. Alright, so now I can read the book. So Infuser. Bottled leather, force engine, force furnace, force rod, inert core, Infuser. There we go. Requirements. Infuser requires RF, it all requires liquid force. There requires upgrade tome. Got this. Okay. So... Tier 0 infusions damage. Force sword. So... There's that, and then force. That's kind of bad. So... At Force Craft... You make a tier 0 book, which just takes a book. And more leather. That shouldn't be too hard. Give me 1 second while I get the next book. Alright, so the hopper over there isn't even working, so we're gonna make a new thing with these ender pearls called an item collector. Which will pick up all the items that are being dropped anyways. So... Perfect. That's exactly what I like to see right there. So I'll just leave that as is. I made a force pickaxe, because then I can infuse that in a bit. Force mitts also sounds useful. I think this was the thing that, like, your basic hand type style. So, yep, gotta wait for more of the leather, unfortunately. Then we'll make the tier 0 book, and then we'll be able to actually do things. However, let's see, are there any food item type stuff? Nope, this does actually nothing. Okay. So apple is just regular apple. So... Munchity munchity. Well, I will just let the resource goblin machine, aka the sifter, do its job then, while I wait for more zombies to die. So, 1 bit while we wait for that. Alright, and so after a actual long time of doing this, we now have the upgrade tome, which, let's see, shift. So how do I upgrade this? Let's throw it in here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So the book's in here now. I think, how do I do this? Entry, nope, not that. Tier 0 infusions. Infusions that can be dealt with. Fusers. Bottle wither. Right clicking on the ground. Be careful, dogs. It has no charge and will destroy immediately. Can be created by setting an inert core on fire and right clicking the fire with a rod. Oh, okay. So experience tomb. With at least 100 experience. So we gotta make an experience tomb. Inert core. Force rod. Force energy. So I guess let's just start making some of this force stuff then. So bip bap. Shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to make a decent bit of this. So back to the force craft. There we go. So we want the force furnace, which is just iron, a furnace, and the goods. There we go. So I should just toss that here. And I don't know what this do, so back to the book. Oh right, we put a core in here. Experience core. Experience increased. The freezing thing is actually good, because it means I won't use as much of the resources I get. So how do we make a freezing? So we need a snow cookie, which is just snowballs, which... Alright, so upgrade core is an experience tomb. Tier 2, we don't have access to that. I don't have access to any of this. Alright, so how do we get to tier 1 then? So we're at tier 0. How do I upgrade it? So, book... Infuser, force engine. That's a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Infuser. Correct. Requirements. We need liquid force. Ketorm, which... Do I just start upgrading something then? Is that it? We need to damage, claw, which I can't do. Force? I think we just start making like a tool and start upgrading it, so... Stick. Force. Ah, okay, so if I stick that. Oh, it has force now. Okay. That didn't get any experience. Did this have any? It did not. So, infusing them doesn't seem to do anything immediately. But does give them something. So let's grab up all these crystals out of here. Throw 10 of them in here. Throw the whole gear set inside. Is this upgrading it at all? It's not. That didn't do anything at all. I can't throw the book in there, so maybe... Let's see, take this, make the nuggets. Drop that. Is that gonna work? On a force sword adds 1 level knockback per item. Well, how do I use it? Do I just keep infusing it like this? Is that how this works? 2,000 now. And that's not changing. Okay, well, I don't know if this is actually doing anything. Let's go find out. We're still getting stuff at least, so we'll turn that off for now. The durability didn't go down. Oh, the force acts like a durability thing. Okay. How do I get a claw? It doesn't say. So I can do this, and it makes stuff. Doesn't look like it does anything with the armor, though. So this has force, and that uses the durability instead. Okay. Makes sense. So if I go out here, and I go smack the squid, we use a little bit of durability. Okay. So yeah, it's just 25 a hit. Makes durability. Good to know. Oh, a squid statue. Nice! That's amazing. How do I level you up? This isn't very intuitive. Advancements. I wonder... Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 6, Tier 0, 5, 4... Making Infuser by counting force valve and enchantment table. I already did that. How do I do this? What do you want from me? Two zero. You see, the thing is, it's not letting me though, because this is a tier 0, right? So, bip. That's 5,000. Maybe I need more... Oh, that could be it. I could need more force, like, in here. Okay. So, we throw in here more force. I ran out of fuel. Grab the coal. That's gonna maximize the other stuff first. And I will go research this mod a little bit more before we continue messing with it. But we do have the Infuser made, we have a mob farm made, we have a noisy little pool of critters. Is that one Mr. T? Yoink. I'm taking that hat. It's mine now. Ah. Yep. Ah! Pain. I am not Mr. T. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and comment what would you like to see me do next, because I am all down to do whatever y'all say, as long as it's within reason. See you next time. Bye.